Hello and welcome to the extra live stream. Finally, we're getting the sim going. OBS really wanted to have a gigantic fight with me. And this is a brand new problem. The audio from my PS5 just flat wasn't coming through. After a couple restarts, it finally worked. I don't know what the deal is. OBS doesn't like my Elgato capture card for some reason right now. So it is what it is. But anyways, welcome to the stream. Highly appreciate y'all joining. It's going to be usually we do this on Wednesday nights, the Notre Dame stream. This week was a little bit crazy. If you follow my socials, you know I've been trying to help fight for my kids' school, so that's where my focus was, not necessarily with the stream. I was actually writing a speech until like 1, 2 in the morning during stream night, so that just wasn't happening. But we're here tonight. We're going to do the stream. We're going to do the sim first, and then I'm going to try to finish out Final Fantasy 16, or at least come close to it, try to make some progress. But as you see here, the old Wheel of Pain, we're still tracking it, and I owe a spin. Now, because I don't have, we really don't have any food in the house right now. This is the God's honest truth. So I really don't have anything to put hot sauce on. So we're just gonna go with the drinks. So there's only 4 drinks left. Should have been 5. One should have been a screwdriver, but we are out of orange juice because we ran out of milk, so the kids needed to have orange juice for breakfast. So we got no more orange juice right now. So we are left now with 4 different drinks that will be up on the wheel. We have a Bloody Mary, an espresso martini, and I'm really hoping that espresso that I brewed for game day is still in there. Otherwise, we're going to have to get real creative. A Moscow Mule and a Long Island iced tea, each made with the Doritos vodka instead of a usual vodka. So we're going to spin that first. That'll be the beverage that I have throughout the sim. And then we'll go into Final Fantasy thereafter. But the reason I do all this craziness is for Extra Life. I do this to help change kids' health. I do this in honor of Avon. That's this wonderful little kiddo right there who lost his battle with leukemia at 2 years old. So we raised money for the Children's Health Foundation of Oklahoma. They run OU Children's, where he received care. And y'all have really helped push me to incredible limits. We're very, very close to 95,000 raised, which will make me run a 10K. Originally, that's what there was like a added 25th hour for the marathon. I thought that would total up properly still, and I could just retitle it. So I don't know what happened there, but it's like it's 0. So since that's not working, we're just taking that out. But when you see this all time, we're within $1,000. Once that hits 95K, I will have to sign up and run a 10K. I still got to sign up and run a 5K. I am horrendously and horribly out of shape right now. So I'm going to have to really get my butt in gear to make this work. But anyways, that is the rundown. And I am going to attempt to get this sucker going. Let's try to go ahead and get the wheel spin. Hopefully this is working properly, because I just changed something on here. There we go. There's 4 drinks, which are, the text looks lovely. Looks great. I'm all over it. Espresso martini. Okay. So, hey, that's good. We'll have some stuff to keep me up. So, we'll take a quick break, and I will be back with the espresso, the Kahlua, the Doritos vodka, and I will be right back. The way I make espresso martinis is 2 parts vodka, 1 part Kahlua, 1 part espresso, which thankfully I still had in the fridge. So this is gonna be wonderful. This is week old or 2-week-old espresso now. So this is gonna taste fantastic, and the Doritos vodka. So let's go ahead and get the mixer. Move it over here. So we'll do 2 parts vodka. try to do this to where I can actually have the mic next to me. We are almost out of the Doritos vodka. Thank God. I need to clean up my desk better. This place is a mess. Things have been very interesting this week. That's why everything's more of a mess than usual. But the goal is to kill this bottle off, and we've almost done it. There's maybe a couple more ounces in there, and it is done. All right. Now that that mess is done, let's move this over here. We will do, we'll go ahead and do ounce of Kahlua since it's right in front of me, and I can make a little bit more room when I move it over there. Oh. Nearly screwed that one up. All right. And the espresso. Hey, at least I get the caffeinated drink, right? So that works. All right. Oh, top nearly came off. Okay. Let's see, it looks normal. It looks fine. Kind of. Some of the espresso, it looks layered. I guess that's why you don't drink like 2-week-old coffee. God. Oh. All right, so here we go. This happens every time there's $250. I'll do some kind of bit, so keep it coming. Thank y'all so much for the very generous donations and helping me change kids' health by making me do really, really stupid things. Cheers. All right, so I've said before on some of these drinks, because the White Russian wasn't bad, the Mind Eraser wasn't bad too, because I said I thought Kahlua was kind of like the magic ingredient of sorts to kind of get this working. Not with the espresso. It tastes really, really bad. Not gonna lie, it's pretty bad. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and get moving then. Let's get to the sim. Let's get to the sim, and we'll get to some video game playing. I'm looking forward to having some fun and to be able to actually have a little bit of fun, kind of relax, forget about all the craziness that happened. So let's go ahead and get to it now. And here we are at senior day at a foggy Notre Dame stadium under a blue-gray sky. The Irish come out and faced Virginia, a team that has had a rough go of it this season. The Irish look to end their home season with a victory. But for now, here come the Irish. Notre Dame coming in ranked number 4 in the college football playoff, looking to secure the top home seed. Oh, we got a little bit of rain. Look at that. So underneath the rain, Jeter kicks it off. And the Who's will bring it out right in front of the end zone and getting to about, it looked like the 18-yard line as Anthony Colandrea, comes out to lead the Cavaliers' first drive. And there's a reverse, might be a reverse pass, and nope, they're going to hold on to it. Nothing open downfield. 3 yards on the trick play. So Virginia already trying to empty the kitchen sink on the Irish. Back in the shotgun, and a slant across the middle. Complete. So Colin Drea's first pass goes for 27 yards and a Who's first down. Ball now on the Virginia 47-yard line. And play action. Drea has a lot of time and throws a quick little 4-yard route. It'll be 2nd and 6. Handoff. And another couple of yards. It'll be 3rd and 3 as Virginia now comes into Irish territory. A handoff coming to the left side. Flag on the play. If this holds, it is a first down. But anytime the offensive lineman gets in the frame, it's never a good sign. So Notre Dame will go ahead and accept the penalty. 3rd and 11. Calandrea back to pass. Pocket collapsing, and he throws it away. Ooh, that drink hit. Ugh. Goodness. And this punt kind of goes off the side of the leg. I think that went out maybe at the 30, 35. It's going to be marked at the 32-yard line. As Riley Leonard and the Irish offense look to kick off senior day with a touchdown on their first drive. Starting on their own 32, handoff to Love, who has a nice hole on the left side. And there is an injury timeout. A down Virginia defender. It'll be now 2nd and 7 on the 35. Another handoff to Love, about the same play, but this time it's only a yard. So 2 plays, 4 yards for the Irish. 3rd and 6 upcoming. Leonard trying to avoid the 3 and out is back to pass. Throws over the middle to a wide open Chris Mitchell and an Irish first down in Virginia territory. And they'll go no huddle as they are just inside the 39. Irish have 4 wide. Trips are out to the far sideline. Leonard looks to be changing the play at the line. And he'll hand off to Love, who's got a huge hole on the left side as a first down and more. About a 12 or 13-yard gain there for Love. And the Irish have another first down and are approaching the red zone. Slow snap, read option. Chris Mitchell brings it in for a 7-yard gain. Irish are in the red zone, first team to make it in these 2 drives. Everything loaded to the far sideline, and the bootleg will go in that direction. Short pass kind of gets away. Bo Collins was the intended receiver. Went off the Virginia defender's leg, so that avoids some disaster there. 3rd and 3, read option. Leonard's got nobody to the 10, but we got a flag on the play. And this one will be coming back. So the hold will drop Notre Dame back to 3rd and 8. Really did not need to do that. Riley Leonard had all kinds of daylight. And now he'll have to pass for this one. An open receiver and a tackle broken by Mitchell Evans. And instead of being stopped short, he is almost to the 5-yard line. 1st and goal for the Irish. Love in the backfield. Leonard in the shotgun. Read option and an easy touchdown by Chris Mitchell. So the RPO worked to perfection. Nobody on Chris Mitchell on the slant. Easy read, easy pitch and catch, and Notre Dame starts off senior day with a touchdown. I like how the Leprechauns just, for the hell of it, got the Jules Shillelagh out there, taunting USC 2 weeks early. And Jeter has the kick up and good. So it's 7-0 Irish. And if you see me reacting weird, it's because I got Paul and Tyson down on the Netflix screen. So if I react, it's because Paul got knocked the fuck out. A decent return there for the Who's. They almost get all the way to the 25. And they will try to do a little bit better than their first drive, and it's going to be a read option. Calandrea gets 3 yards on the run. Back to pass is Calandrea. And broken up by Kaiser. So it's 3rd and 7. Notre Dame trying to get the first 3 and out of the game. Back to pass. Blitz coming. Pocket collapsing. And Oben gets him. Al Golden dialing up the pressure. Both linebackers come. And Calandrea had absolutely no time. We'll take another look at this. And Oben basically, that really wasn't his blocker's fault. Linebackers flush Calandrea out of the pocket and basically right into Oben's block where he got blocked. It wasn't even his rushing lane. And fair catch here by Young, and Notre Dame's going to have great field position starting on their own 43. And play action here. Leonard's got lots of time and throws an interception. Riley Leonard could have sat there and packed a damn lunch, have himself a picnic, and he throws a pick directly to a defender. How in the world? Absolutely unbelievable and borderline inexcusable as Kendrick Smith gets the pick on this. Just look at all the time that Leonard has. Never really pressured. A clean pocket, and now all of a sudden Virginia, after going 3 and out, basically gains a net of 10 yards on the interception. And this pass is complete and just short of the first down as Neville is almost at the stick, 2nd and inches. And we got a flag on the play. And Oben jumped offside and made the offensive lineman move. So first down now for the Who's. Have a full house pistol. They'll hand off to the back. And only a yard there. 2nd and 9. Ball inside the 30. And that pass looked all kinds of awkward coming out of the arm, and Snead knocks it loose for Neville. 3rd and 9 for Virginia, trying to get this game back tied. Talking's hard. And a complete pass for another Virginia first down. They are inside the red zone for the first time tonight. Hand off to the left side. Xavier Watts closes it down for a loss. Irish trying to hold the Who's to a field goal. And a little bubble screen to the near sideline, and that's a touchdown for Virginia. So the interception cost Notre Dame in a huge way, as Virginia is going to look to tie this up with the extra point. Andre Green just took the bubble screen. There was only one defender that needed to be blocked, and the rest was history. Just a dead sprint to the end zone. The tying extra point is up and good, and we have ourselves a new football game with 1:24 left to go here in the first quarter. And Young will be able to return this one across the 20, breaks the tackle, only gets to the 23-yard line. So Riley Leonard will come out with Jadarian Price in the backfield, and he will hand off to Price, who's got a huge hole on the left side. 8-yard gain for Price. Now an empty backfield. Price moving out to the slot. And not quite offside, but it's a first down anyway. Easy pitch and catch. And it's Thomas on the reception. The Irish are now on their own 34-yard line. And a flag on the play. And this time it's Virginia that jumps offside and causes movement. So it'll be 1st and 5 on the 39 for the Irish. Come in with 2 tight ends. Love checks back into the game, and he'll get the handoff, running towards those tight ends. Gets a couple yards there as the first quarter winds down. Well, after one, not quite how Notre Dame drew it up. The interception and 7 points off of it. This game is tied 7-all. Oh, that thing's awful. Ugh. Play action. Lots of time again. And that one is broken up. So 2 times Riley Leonard has had a perfectly clean pocket and can't figure out how to get it away from a defender. On 3rd and short, this will be a run, and Love is stuffed at the line. All of a sudden, Notre Dame looked like they were going to be in a dominant position, score 3 and out. But ever since the interception, it has been rocky for the Irish. And Virginia will take over inside their own 20. Notre Dame defense will do what they can to try to bail the offense out. Play action for Calandrea. Throws to the far sideline, and it is complete. 2nd and 6 after the 4-yard gain. Back to pass. Over the middle to a wide open receiver, and inside the 40. Go. Oh, I guess he dropped it. Or why? They were in Irish territory, were they not? Or am I may be losing my mind, but either way, it's 2nd and 5. I'm going to have to look at that when I cut this up for the VOD. Now they're definitely in Irish territory on the 44-yard line. And Anthony Calandrea just goes over 2,000 yards in that passing attempt, so we're going to sit here and watch him say hooray. Settled in right inside the zone. And now the Hoos have the ball inside Irish territory with 7:20 left to go here in the half. Play action. And a diving catch by Virginia. 1st and 10 on the 24. Hoos trying to take the lead. And another jump by the Irish.
Encroachment, defense.
1st and 5. Inside the red zone goes Virginia. And Calandrea looks to pass, throws the end zone, it's picked off by Mikens. That's right, he hasn't transferred in this version of the game. We let the Dynasty roll however it goes, and sometimes that works out in our favor as Virginia celebrates the interception, thinking they scored a touchdown, I guess. Oh, I said Mikens. Sorry, Jaden Mickey gets the interception. I'm having a rough time. I haven't slept very well. Handoff, flag on the play. This is probably another hold. And there have been so many penalties in this game. When Notre Dame shoots themselves in the foot, it's going to end up being 1st and 19 on the 11. Handoff. Price. Only is able to get a couple. It'll be 2nd and 16 with 5:50 left to go here in the half. And this handoff goes nowhere, as now they're going to clearly try to make Leonard beat them. 3rd and 17. Back to pass. Rolling outside the pocket, and is hit as he throws. A disastrous drive for the Irish, and they go 3 and out. Again, that interception is where everything has turned. And a team that has been fairly dominant, save for a tight one against FSU last week in this Sim Dynasty, 2 missed field goals propelled them to victory. The defense is showing up. Howard Cross drops them for a 4-yard loss. Now empty backfield after the motion. Calandrea looks over the middle. It is complete and in Irish territory. 3rd and 5. Irish trying to get off the field. And a handoff and a lot of room. And breaks inside the 30 to the 25-yard line. And Virginia's going to push whatever advantage they feel they have. It is a no huddle. 4 wide. And a handoff again. This time cutting back inside the middle. 9-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and inches. 3:27 left to go in the half. Handoff towards the right side. 1st down for Virginia. And the Cavaliers again looking to take a lead. Their last trip into the red zone ended in an interception. Notre Dame crowding over the A-gap. And that's where the run goes. Bounce a little bit towards left side. There's a fumble. It is recovered by Notre Dame. Another red zone turnover. Luck of the Irish is coming up strong. 2 missed field goals last week, and now 2 turnovers inside the red zone. And this one's about as obvious as it could get. Drops the ball before really even falling. So Notre Dame will try to make something of this drive. And good God almighty, Leonard and Lover hit in the backfield. That's a 3-yard loss. Back to pass, stepping up, throwing short, and that's only a couple yards. And we're going to hit the 2-minute timeout. I'm sorry, the 2-minute warning. I almost fell victim to it. 11 yards needed. And, well, it looked like Leonard was trying to throw for 15 of them. The only problem was his receiver was within 10. So punting from his own end zone. And Virginia's going to start this in Notre Dame territory. So the story has been 3 turnovers. Notre Dame has gone 3 and out on both that they've gotten. Virginia scored 7 on theirs as this pass over the middle is busted up hard. The defense trying to do everything they can to keep the Irish close. Ball bounces everywhere. And oh, now we're at the 2-minute warning. I guess Virginia called a timeout earlier. Yes, they did. Sorry. Got confused there. And now it's 4th and inches. Stop just short. Virginia in the rain is going to try a 53-yard field goal on 4th and inches. The kick is up. And it is no good. A very questionable decision here. I have no earthly idea why they don't just try to get the inches. That kick is well wide right. It had the distance. So that is 3 trips into Irish territory. 4 trips and only 7 points. So now Riley Leonard will get a chance to run a 2-minute drill. Throws over the middle, short to Thomas. Only a 4-yard gain. Notre Dame has all 3 timeouts. They do not use one. They have about a minute left. Back to passes Leonard. Throws short again, and Mitchell Evans is not able to go anywhere. Notre Dame still sitting on their timeouts. Under 50 seconds to go. And I guess they're going to let this run down. Now under 40 seconds, Marcus Freeman, oh God, I need a drink. Oh, jeez. Notre Dame is going to let the play clock run all the way down. Under 20 seconds to go, and they finally snap it. They will pass. Leonard dances around and overthrows his receiver. This is, oh my gosh. Please do not happen tomorrow. I beg, I beg, I beg. Please. And with 9 seconds left to go, if I remember right, Notre Dame kicked this off. Yes, they did. So they'll get the ball back. We'll see if Virginia will just go in the locker room being thrilled that they're tied. And this handoff is going to get some decent yardage. Virginia will call a timeout and probably just try to chuck it up into the end zone with 1 play left. 1st and 10. This is going to be quite the bomb to get it towards the end zone. As Riley Leonard comes up, the ball is well short, and that will end the half. And what a weird half it was, as Notre Dame and Virginia are tied at 7. And folks, as usual, this is your halftime reminder that this is for donations to Extra Life. 100% of your donation goes to the Children's Health Foundation of Oklahoma City. Yes, even though there's that little checkbox to cover the fees, if you don't do that, those fees are going to be covered by the hospital. So when I say 100% of your donation goes to the hospital, I mean 100% of your donation goes there, regardless if you pick up the tab on the fees or not. So please make those donations and help me change kids' health. And now we kick off again for the half. And this return by Jabron Payne gets out to the 22. We'll see if Riley Leonard was able to make some halftime adjustments to, I guess, his vision, really. And his first pass is complete. That is to Chris Mitchell, who has been his favorite receiver so far this game and has the only Irish touchdown so far. And off to Love. Doesn't have much room. And again, the rushing defense of Virginia had a shaky start, but they've clamped down and really forcing Leonard to beat him. And Leonard will try to do just that, backing way up in the pocket and throws it away. So now it'll be 3rd and 10. And back to pass is Leonard. And he's hit as he throws on the 4-man rush. And Notre Dame goes 3 and out yet again. And not a great punt here, but it's hanging long enough, not enough to stop the return. As Virginia will start on the 31. Oh my goodness. Calandrea on a, RPO of his own, almost said read option. It's a 6-yard gain on the slant. He'll hand off here, and breaking tackles, sliding his way through the line and almost to midfield. It'll be 1st and 10. Handoff from the pistol and down the left side. 4 more yards for the Hoos. Once again, Virginia is in Irish territory. Handoff, bouncing towards the right. Flag on the play. We'll see if probably another hold, knowing how this one's been going. Yes, it is. And so Virginia will get backed up in 2nd and 16. And tackle's broken, but I think he should have gone down earlier. 3rd and a mile coming up. Back to pass. It's a screen, and there's a flag. Notre Dame, if this is a hold, will probably decline and let him punt it away unless he roughed the passer. And oh, my dear God. Well, if it could go wrong, it has, as Riley Mills commits the roughing penalty. And now the ball is on the 44-yard line. Back in Irish territory go the Hoos. And this run not going much of anywhere. 2-yard gain as Benjamin Morrison cleans up the mess. Back in the shotgun is Calandrea. He is back to pass, looking around, throws over the middle. It is dropped as Bowen is able to jar it loose. 3rd and 8. Back to pass. Hit as he throws by Howard Cross. It is now 4th and 8, and oh my goodness. On the 42, we have a sad punt. And once again, the kick is not as accurate as it could be, but it is still inside the 20. So it'll be 1st and 10 on the 17, and Riley Leonard's going to try to do this thing called getting a first down. Pass is complete to Bo Collins, his first catch of the day. Second and inches. Handoff and a first down and a lot of room for Love. He's inside the 40. .425 left to go in the third. Love will get this again, finds a little hole on the inside, gets a couple yards. Taking his time here is Leonard. Throws. Oh, I don't even know who the intended receiver was, to be honest. It might have been Chris Mitchell, but that was a mess. Back to pass again is Leonard. Throws over the middle and a diving pass breakup to force another Irish punt. And this is blocked. And Virginia picks it up. And they're going to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown. Oh, things have gone from bad to worse to downright ugly. As Virginia does something I haven't seen in the college football game in a while. And Irish fans are just as confused as what happened here. But this ball was basically picked off the punter's leg. So now Virginia has the lead. And Notre Dame, since that interception, has given up 14 unanswered. The defense has done everything they can to hold them into it, but there's not much the defense could do when they're not even on the field. Young trying to make a special teams play of his own, but he's stopped at the 23. Riley Leonard trying to bring the Irish back, and so is Julian Love. Or sorry. Look. Oh, wrong hole. 3-yard gain for Love. Oh, my dear God. Well, thankfully that slow snap didn't end in disaster, but I don't think Chris Mitchell knows where he is right now. Oh, hey, let's celebrate 200 completed passes this season, something he should have had in the first quarter, but he's been throwing it in the dirt and at everybody else. Oh, good Lord. 200 completion when you hang your guy out to dry. That's what we celebrate. Third and 1. And a quick pass to Mitchell Evans, who is stopped short. It's now 4th and 2. Notre Dame will punt again and hopefully not have this one blocked. And the punt is away, a pretty decent one. And now Virginia will start on their own 32. Well, the defense, I think at this point, just has to score because this is a complete mess. And that passes to nobody. Virginia coming out with trips towards the far sideline. Shifting around in the pocket, and a tackle broken across the 50. Now to the 40-yard line. And Neville has the Who's in Irish territory again. Looking for the massive upset to take down number 4. 1st and 10. And a handoff past a blitzing Kaiser, but only a yard. Back to pass. And it is a screen over towards the near sideline and a first down for Virginia. And play action. Lots of time. And it's picked off by Xavier Watts. A very ill-advised pass by Virginia. Calandrea did not see the award-winning safety literally right in his way. Well, this is the third turnover that the Irish have gotten. They have gone 3 and out after every single turnover they've managed to force. And Love will start this one with a hurdle on a yard. And that's going to end the third quarter. The Irish are trying to stave off disaster as they enter the fourth quarter trailing 14-7. Notre Dame comes out with an empty backfield, so 5 wide drink. Pass is complete to Price, but only for a couple yards. Ugh. And Notre Dame jumps. It's been mistake after mistake after mistake for the Irish. 3rd and 11. Back to passes Leonard, throws over the middle, and it is complete to Greathouse. Almost to midfield. Notre Dame feeling the pressure, going no huddle. Greathouse goes in motion. Hand off to Price, who finds himself a huge hole. Drags defenders for the first down. Inside the 40 goes Price as Love checks back in. And Love chased by defenders in the backfield, but breaks a tackle, gets inside the 35 for a 5-yard gain. Notre Dame switched the play up, moving everybody around. Play action. Throws deep, almost picked off. Another overthrow, and that one was nearly a disaster right in front of the end zone. Back to pass. And swatted and dropped. 4th and 5, it's desperation time. The Irish are going for it. Back to pass is Leonard. And it is complete. That looked all kinds of weird from Bo Collins, but he manages to hold on. Play action. And the throw is almost good. Falls just short of the uprights after it went off about 3 pairs of hands. Hand off to Price. Breaks a tackle on the spin, gets 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 6, and I assume 4 down territory once again. Love breaks 2 tackles and gets a 4th and 1, almost to the first down. And Notre Dame brings Price back in. They are going for it. Everybody crowded at the line. Hand off to Price. He has the first down, and he's inside the 10. 1st and goal for the Irish, trying to impose their will and crawl back into this one. And this will be a free play for the Irish, and they will get a free 5 yards.
Offside, defense.
So it'll be 1st and goal on the 4. Notre Dame staying in heavy formations. Price in the backfield. Leonard under center. Hands off to Price, who breaks a tackle in the backfield and scores. Well, the offensive line wasn't getting too much push, but both Love and Price break tackles continuously behind the line to lead the Irish into the end zone and hopefully tie this game up. So now Notre Dame will kick for the tie. The kick is up and good. 14 all, and now the Notre Dame defense will get ready to come back on the field Finally getting a turnover that results in points for the Irish. And the kickoff coverage stops Virginia at the 18. Back to pass is Calandrea. He throws low over the middle, incomplete. The pressure might be getting to him as well. 2 interceptions and a fumble from this man who is stopped at the line. 3rd and 10. Notre Dame looking for a 3 and out. Calandrea in the pistol. Spins out of the way of pressure. Throws, and it's picked off again by the Irish. Into the 30, the 20, the 10, and stopped at the 5-yard line. The Irish are looking to put it away on the backs of their defense. And again, the game is very confused on who should be cheering. But the 4th turnover for Notre Dame. It hasn't been pretty, but they just have to keep winning as Patrick Gibbons giveth the Irish a little bit of hope. Steps right in front of that route, and Notre Dame coming out with all the big bodies once again. Play action. It is complete. There's a touchdown, but a flag. And we'll see what it is. And we have a roughing the passer. That touchdown will stand, and Notre Dame has the lead. And what a great play call after imposing their will, pulling the rug from under them. And now Notre Dame has a 7-point lead after the play action. And oh no, ooh, almost found a seam there, a decent return. Now on the 31. Virginia has 4:38 left. And a handoff from the full house to one of the upbacks. 2nd and 8 after the 2-yard gain. Handoff. And another couple yards, it'll be 3rd and 6. Notre Dame Stadium tries to start rocking. Calandrea is back to pass. A wobbly duck is complete to Neville. And Calandrea now goes over 200 yards on the day, back inside Irish territory. And this pass is over the middle and complete for another 1st down. 2:40 remaining here in regulation. And the running back jumped.
False start, offense.
So now Virginia shooting themselves in the foot continuously, as it is 1st and 15. Back to passes Calandrea. Throws it and threads the needle to Neville for an 13-yard gain. Handoff. And stuck. No gain. 2-minute warning. Everybody has all their timeouts. It is 3rd and 2. Calandrea is going to pass for those 2 yards. Runs out of time, and it's swatted away, but we have a flag, and I think they may have roughed the passer. Oh, my goodness. So many penalties in this game. So now it'll be 1st and 10 on the Irish 12. Back to pass. And Riley Mills hits him as he throws. Almost said Riley Leonard, because I'm just everywhere tonight. 2nd and 10. I'm announcing like the Irish are playing. A short drag route doesn't go for much. It's 3rd and 6. 1:18 left to go. Everybody has all their timeouts. And a wide open receiver at the footstep of the end zone, or doorstep, whatever the hell you call that thing. And it is a touchdown for Virginia. But they scored with a lot of time left. Oh, I forgot Chris Tyree was on Virginia as he's celebrating with his teammate. So Virginia will try to kick for the tie. And they get it. 21 all. 1:11 left to go. Notre Dame still has all their timeouts. And Jabron Payne doesn't have much room. Gets to the 19. But the Irish only need a field goal. And they have 1:08 and 3 timeouts to do it. Lots of time for Leonard. Throws deep. And this time it's complete. Bo Collins to the 30, to the 20. And Virginia is the one forced to use the timeout as Notre Dame is within field goal range. 59 seconds left. Finally, Riley Leonard is able to use his time in the pocket wisely. Love goes up the gut for a handful of yards. Virginia uses their second timeout. 55 seconds left to go. And handoff, no, it's a read option. Leonard, please hold on. And the final timeout used by the Hoos. It is 3rd and 4, 50 seconds remaining. A first down would all but seal it. Love tries a hurdle for it. 4th and inches. Notre Dame won't take the risk. They will kick. And by the time they do, there will be less than 10 seconds remaining. This is a chip shot at 25 yards on the left hash. And the kick is good. Notre Dame trying to desperately escape an error-filled game on the leg of Jeter, on the back of their defense. Virginia had a block punt for a touchdown. They've had multiple interceptions. And Notre Dame still finding a way to have a lead late in the game. 4 seconds, 3 seconds remain for the Hoos. They have no timeouts. They will need a prayer and some pitchy-witchy woo-woo shit to come back in this one. Calandrea gets ready to chuck it up. And here we go. Swatted down. Notre Dame escapes with a victory. It wasn't pretty, but it worked. One of the worst games they played all season, yet they still come out with a victory, and that is a crime. I am sorry. He is the reason this game was so close. No. But he did come up when it counted with that long bomb to Bo Collins. But where everything could have gone wrong, Notre Dame escapes. 24-21 is your final. And we're going to go see what happened around the rest of the world with college football. And I'm going to fill out my podcast picks as well. And hey, this finished right in time for the Tyson fight. So as long as Netflix stays up. All right, let's go back to the hub. Holy crap. All right, this game, thankfully, is not on there. All right, we will advance to the next week. Oh, looking at the Heisman. Of course, it's all freaking quarters. Jackson Arnold for OU. Wow. All right, let's go advance to the next week. Can I play-by-play Paul and Tyson? Ooh, Tyson's going after him. Get him, Mike. Oh, hey, a 4-star recruit for the Irish. A+ championship contender. That's what we like to see. All right, so before we do anything, let's get to... Actually, let's check the top 25. So Notre Dame climbs up to number 3. Just win, baby. That's all you got to do is just win. NC State struggling with a bye. Gets leapfrogged. Let's see. They were 4. No, so they didn't get leapfrogged. What happened here? Oh, Kansas State finally lost. That's what it is. Kansas State finally lost to Cincinnati. Shit, Paul's learning Tyson in here to fuck around. All right, so let's go ahead and go to the scores now. Let's see what happens. So this is starting in the American. It wants me to pick Tulane and Navy. Tulane is favored by 6.5. Okay. Oh, they're not in the American anymore? Oh, wait. That'll help. There we go. Tulane and Navy. Well, Tulane whipped up on them, so that's going to be a Tulane pick. And do we have anything else in here? Shit, Tyson looks good. That 60-year-old man here to play around. All right, we're going to go to the SEC next. All right, Texas and Arkansas is what I do have on the list. Texas favored by 13.5 here, so that's an Arkansas cover. Calling the Hogs, that's not scary at all. Monroe and Auburn. Auburn winning by 24. Okay. And that covers because they are favored by 23.5. Well, that's not scary. Florida and LSU. LSU beating Florida by 12. That's a cover. And that is also my tiebreaker game. So 42 to 30. Let's save the tiebreaker. What else do we have here? Missouri and Cackalack. 1 point. And South Carolina is favored by damn near 14. Oh, my. Wow. Yeah, Mizzou went outright, so that's calling the upset here. You heard it here first in the most accurate prediction method in all of college football. Georgia whomps Tennessee. Well, that's a big old whomping, too. Yikes. All right, so now I need to go to the ACC to do Clemson and Pitt. All right, Clemson, Pitt. Clemson edges out Pitt, but they do not cover because they're favored by 9.5. All right, what do we got here? Any more ACC on the list? No. Was there any more fun games? Not really. So now we're going to go to the Big 12, where we get Kansas and BYU. Kansas taking out BYU. I actually do kind of like that as a result. Kansas, they've been ridiculous in this version of the game, but Kansas has played some good football. So I actually kind of like that pick. Arizona State taking out Kansas State. This would be an upset in real life as well. But both teams are 7-2. ASU on the road, too. They're a 9-point underdog. 8.5 to be exact, according to this. Baylor and West Virginia. So that's 9. West Virginia is not favored. So that's my pick there. Utah State and Hawaii. What the hell's Hawaii? Are they in the Mountain West? Yes. Hawaii wins by 7. That's a cover. And now we got some Big Ten football to pick. Oh my gosh, Michigan State beating the Illini, but the Illini, pair of 4 and 6s. Ooh, Oregon barely. That would, all right, if that's how Oregon and Wisconsin turns out, that would be a hell of a fun game. That would be a lot of fun. Same with this. That would be potentially hilarious too. Penn State. Whoa, that would be super hilarious. Purdue doing the damn thing. Ranked Rutgers still cracks me up. Beating the Terps by, that was the game of the week. Look at that. Nationally televised. That's awesome. All right. The Nebraska and SC is what I have on the docket, and they have Nebraska winning. Hilariously, they have them winning by the margin that Southern Cal is favored by. They're favored by 9.5. So, Huskers, please. That would be absolutely freaking hilarious. Well, that is going to wrap it up for the sim portion of this. So, there's going to be a break, and for those that are watching this on the VOD, we'll be back to the normal schedule. I don't anticipate, at least, keyword, anticipate, anything going haywire these next 2 weeks. So we should be able to do Wednesday and Wednesday without too much of an issue. So make sure you catch me then. Gonna take a break. Actually, let's finish this stupid drink off first. We'll have some Final Fantasy 16. Although we could probably just hang around and do some just chatting. Well, for the VOD, though, I will see you next week. Go Irish. Beat Who's. Please don't make it as close as it was. Y'all have a good one.